Okay. Is that working? Does that work? I don't know yet. All right. Hello, Stru's in here. Okay. I gotta fix chat now. Bridget. Copy. All right, go over here. Yeah, thank you, sir. I got that. Oh my gosh, just stop. Okay, here. And then I go here and then paste that. Close. Okay. And then one more spot over here. Nope. Copy. Save changes. Stinking. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just gonna stream on one only. and see if that does it. Oh my gosh. That was intense. Holy smackers. By the way, hello, Sky Shadow. Hello, nice to see you. Hello, Dino. I did your crochet bunnies already, Dino. I did it once already. Like the very beginning, because I loved them. They came early. Hello. Velius is here. Hello, Velius. Hello, Infinity Knight. Yeah, it's not how big my bitrate is. It's what I do with it. I know, apparently. I don't do enough right with it. Everybody, fingers crossed. Sky Shadow's in the house. Yeah. Maximiliano. Oh, my throat's making funny noises. Hello. Oh my gosh. So much stress. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. Now, is it still dropping my frames? Okay. Yeah, I'm still seeing frame drops over here for some reason. Is it okay? Okay, I'm good for you. I'm gonna move this over here. Excuse me, pardon me. There we go. Okay. I hate to lose Twitch, but oh my gosh, it is what it is. I know for sure this one will work. It's not Stru's fault. How dare. Yeah, everything looks good. Okay, good. And my camera is, oh yeah, look, it's still live. Okay. So I don't know. It's so weird. Like, it works just fine, and then all of a sudden it just stops. So I don't know. I might have to not dual stream for a while and until they find out what's going on, and then and just do like one stream on Twitch a week and then the other two on YouTube. I think that's all I can do at this point, because I don't know why it's doing that. It's crazy. Yeah, it's doing something with the dual streaming, because this one seems fine. But yeah, so and also I noticed that it works just fine, and then all of a sudden it goes boop. Nope. Hate it. Can't stand it. Don't like it. You know, don't. And I wonder if my is it ISP, my internet service provider, is just like no. Oh yeah, thank you on the 5K. Yeah, I just passed 5K when I left. Thank you so much. But since most of you, like the vast majority of you, are on YouTube, and half my Twitch people are on both, I was like, I'll do YouTube. I know that's where everybody is for sure. Like, oh wait, I should probably turn it off. It's fine. If anyone's over on Twitch, it'll just say we're over on YouTube. Hello, Santa. Yeah, Twitch migration. Thank you for dual follow. Yeah. Oh goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where's my chapstick? I have so much stuff up here. Okay, how we doing on battery? I'm at 55%. We're getting there. I'm going to get better at this. I'm going to get better at this. I really am. I mean, I figured out how to set it up barely, but I'm going to get better at it. I am. Okay. What else? Oh, yeah. So, then, Alien Mixture, from Swack's agency, saw me, gave me a hug, and another button! Look at that! It's so cute. I got that too. Yeah! I got that coming in. Why is Murder Umi just staring into our souls? Because she does that. Yeah! She was so nice. I tell you, I don't know if all the VTubers were made public, so I don't want to say everybody I met because I was like, some were incognito, but I did meet a few of them. These are my buttons. These are my buttons. My buttons that I passed out, my little favor buttons that I passed out to people. Yeah. Did I meet HR Chan? No, I don't think so. I don't know. Okay, honestly, so I was so overwhelmed, like so autism overwhelmed. I was literally like at some points going, hi, they're like, I already met you 5 minutes ago, and I go, okay. Don't remember. Brain shut down. They do look like bite-sized cookies. I got little small ones. And then I was giving out the little small ones, and guess what? I was squirrel brain permanently. It was unreal. And then I got this one. I got that one. You see that one? I got that one from Jeffrey himself. Woo! Hello, Poo-Poo. Drive safe. Thank you for putting me on the background and not paying attention because I don't want you getting hurt. You drive safely. Drive safely, please. Thank you. Aren't they adorable? They're little 1-inch buttons. I love them so much. But I got one from Jeffrey. Oh yeah, he came to my meet and greet. Oh, he did. And then the next day I was walking on the floor in the artist alley and he saw me and he walked over. He goes, Mama Cookie, and I was like, oh my gosh, Jeff, are you? And then we were just like talking for a few minutes, and I gave him a hug. I asked him first, consensual hug. I was so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I know he went to a few meet and greets, and I found a few other people with like they were talking like he came to my meet and greet. I was like, come on, he came to mine too. Hold on. Hold on. I'm choking up a lung there. I need water. I got too excited. Woo! Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I was like screaming and I got all excited. My lungs couldn't keep up. It was too much. The yap was too strong. Good thing I have a big glass of water. So yeah. Oh my gosh, it was so exciting. I got to see so many people. Well, once I get the hand cam done, we'll talk a bit more about it. But I wanted to I wanted to do this first before my camera died. So I'm freaking out. I got squirrel brained a lot, but I also got overwhelmed because there was just so much going on. It was so much like input into the brain. It was just massive overload. So I had to keep stopping. And at one point I stepped into the El Gato booth. And which, if you're a streamer, you know who I'm talking about. If you're not a streamer, they're a big name in stream supplies. Okay, so I walked in. Hey, Void. So I just stepped into their booth. They're like nobody was there. It was like, oh, that sounds rude. At the time, there was nobody there. It was like kind of early days. Nobody was in there yet. And I just like stepped into their quiet little booth, and I was like, hi. Can I just stand here? And the guy's like, yeah. And I go, it's safe here, right? He goes, yeah, it's safe. So I'm actually like in their booth, not in the front where you are supposed to be. I'm actually in where the employees are. And I was just sitting there. I'm sorry, Floyd. I read that in a Hank Hill voice. They sell stream supplies and stream accessories. They sell stream supplies. like propane, a propane accessory. I don't know why I did that. Ugh. I hope you can go next year. I hope you can escort curve, but healing is more important. It really, really is. It really is. So while I was there, they gave me one of their buttons for being brave. I thought that was so nice. The problem is I kept stopping in booths that were like quiet because all the like the agency booths had meet and greets going on. I heard there was like 500 meet and greets like Offkai, like off the unofficial ones. So there was people lining up everywhere, and so there were some industry booths for VTubers, and they came in spurts. Like you'll see, like all of a sudden they'll be like hit by a bunch of VTubers, and everything quiets down, and then like a next spurt of VTubers come up and stuff like that. So I kept stopping in booths and of random things, and I think I'm on some mailing lists now. I'm not quite sure. I was overwhelmed. But I love Elgato people. I walk in, I was like, you don't need to sell me. I got your stuff. I got your whole setup. We're good. We're good here. I got that. We're fine. So they gave me that. And then I bought some stuff. I'm pretty sure I joined a cult at one time. I'm pretty sure I joined a cult. Got a timeshare in Florida. I'm sure I did that. I might have joined the army. So that could have happened too. Imagine the social dynamics that ensures waiting for the crowd to die down before a flooding booth. Yeah, right? I would go over and I'd see like other people just standing in booths looking kind of like deer in the headlights. I'm like, oh, I feel you, brother. I feel you. All right, let's go with that. Oh, I can move it. Desk reveal. My desk is all dinged up. My desk is dinged up. All right, there we go. No reflection that way. There we go. Boop. Is that Pigeon du Soir? Did Pigeon du Soir come in? I say hi, pigeons in here. Hey, Pigeon du Soir did come in. Hello. I had dinner with Pigeon du Soir. My desk has so many stories to tell. It does. So many. My desk is so old. It's like, I don't know, like 100 years old. I think it is from the 1920s. It's pretty old. I like it. We got it for like $5 or something. Yeah. It's cool because it has the desk and it has a drawer in the middle and on the sides, but it also has these like little pull-out shelves. And so it kind of like circles around you. Poo-poo, are you still driving? Are you still driving? Dang it. My nose is wetty. Okay, so hello, Bad Sushi. Okay. As far as the stinkiness is, the very first day, it was a little stinky. Not so much in the con, but in the elevators back at the hotel, because that's where all the party rooms were. Oh my. Like you could smell it across the lobby. It was bad. That was the first day. And I know a lot of people flew in the first day and literally came right from the airport. So I think a lot of it it wasn't necessarily bad hygiene. It was more, I've been traveling for like 12 hours and I'm already stinky and, like that. Like, you know what I mean? Hey, Best Sushi Innovation, did I say hello? I think I did. Hello! So it was pretty funky. It was bad. And then the next day, though, I didn't smell anything. They sent messages out. People were like, don't show up stinky, put deodorant on, yo. And the second 2 days, I didn't notice it at all. It could be that my nose was a little stuffy because it was so dry, but I was fine the next 2 days. I was totally fine. I did not experience. There was like a tiny little hint, but like it was like I felt like it was kind of residual from the day before. Nothing new. But the first day, something stinky. Yeah, it wasn't I mean, people were saying, so I don't know if I just happened to be in the right place at the right time and like get all the clean people, but no, like it wasn't at the con. It was the elevator bank where the party rooms were that were bad. And it was only that first day. I was like, oh my gosh. But after that, it was fine. So yeah. Day one had a small amount. Yeah, and I know a lot of people were saying that it was they had just traveled it a lot. So I assumed it was that. Yeah, there's not much you can do. It was kind of sweaty, and it was what it was. Have I seen the new Saba video? The one that announcing the June 28th? Yes, although I am not streaming June 28th, so I appreciate Saba not debuting. Oh, so all of us can be there. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been checking myself. So far I'm negative for COVID and I don't feel unwell. Yeah. And I'll tell you, the smell that was in the elevator was bad, but it was weird. It was just in the elevator block. Like that was it. It wasn't, I didn't, yeah. So either I don't have a sensitive nose or it didn't bug me. Oh yeah, look, I got officially put this in. Look, behold, the bee-boo. The sore throat wasn't the new razor blade COVID. Yeah, so when I had my sore throat, people were talking about the razor blade throat. Mine was burning sensation, and it was actually more in my palate and not like where my vocal cords were. So yeah. Hey, Wonder Waffle. Yeah. I love Bee-Boo. I really do. So I was so glad I got that. I was like, yeah. All right. Out of the way, Bee-Boo. Oh, and speaking of, I also got a t-shirt. And look. Look how cute that is. It's the pocket on the shirt. Isn't that adorable? And then it wasn't until I got home that I took it out and I noticed this. Look inside. Behold. She is hugging the pebble. Inside. Look at that. Yeah, Laura Accuracy. It's so cute. Oh, I was so happy. Yeah. She has no idea I exist. I'm one of her millions. I love her so much. Oh, yeah. I am so gonna wash it carefully. I'm gonna turn it inside out and wash it very, 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 very carefully. Yeah. I love her new outfit with the little zipper hoodie. Oh, so cute. I would like it. I like that. Okay, stickers time. First, I didn't get too many stickers because I'm so used to not picking up stickers because of Brie. Oh, it's crooked. There we go. No glare. Salt sets in, it locks in dyes. So if it's got dye in it, salt is good. But I don't know if salt is good for the these are like an iron-on transfer. So yeah. Salt is good for color, but not for iron-on transfers. Yeah. Gotta be careful. Inside out and gentle. Yeah. I probably won't wear it that often because I kind of keep it looking nice. Okay, first set. I will not be reading these out loud. Content warning. If your grandma's in the room, send her out. If your boss is looking, tell them to look away now. It was a gift from Dyer. I got the official sticker sheet. The official sticker sheet. Yeah. There's a lot of people who tested positive for COVID. I'm freaking out. You have all those on your Stream Deck? I don't have any on my Stream Deck. Oh, I feel like I'm missing out. I'm going to put a couple of them on my computer, but probably not the mom one. Because as a mom, that just might get misinterpreted. Yeah. So yeah, I got those. Gothbury was the first one. Exactly. I like her. I also got these. I'm just gonna put all these little stickers down. A lot of them are from Umi. Dino made a little Umi care package for all of us. Not all of them are. Wah! Wah! Dropping them everywhere. Dropping them everywhere. Okay, we got that one. And then we got duplicates of those two because they're so cute. And there we go. That one there. And that one there. And then the signature one there. Yeah. So yeah. Happy. So happy. And now that I showed you, I can put them on my computer now. Your boss hates it when you take your Stream Deck to business meetings. That's funny. That's funny. Everyone's getting the plague but her. I know what? I was like doing that vitamin C stuff, the airborne. So a friend of mine travels a lot and she was like, that's the best thing. So for 3 days before, Steam Deck, not Stream Deck. Oh, that makes more sense on a Steam Deck. Oh, sorry, train of thought just went doot doot and came on the station on its own. Oh, Umi made the care packages. Oh, thank you, Umi, wherever you are. Thank you. So yeah, that. Yeah, the airborne fizzies. That's what I had 3 days before. Every single day of con and 3 days after. That's what I was told to do. So I've been doing that. And I'm not, I mean, my throat's a little dry today from like talking a lot. Nom, 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 nom. Oh yeah. And then I got this beautiful picture from Pat. And I don't know why I got it, Pat, but I love it. It's beautiful. So what happened was we were at Umi's concert and Pat was there, our lovely mod Pat, and he handed this to me and he said something and I'm like, okay, and I don't know what he said. So I hope I didn't mess something up. It's beautiful. It's Pecco Mama. Yes, isn't she beautiful? She's the real goat, not me. Not me. Isn't it gorgeous? The artwork itself is so gorgeous. Yeah. Pecco Mama! She air quote debut like 4 days before me, I think it was. Yeah, I love it. It's beautiful. But because Pat said something, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to do something with it or if I was supposed to like, do you know what I mean? And then the next day I sent Pat a message. I'm so sorry. I was so out of it. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I was not ignoring you. I was not even registering. Oh my gosh, please forget. And then Pat forgave me. Hello, Sleepless. Yeah, we're not dual streaming anymore. We're here only right now, and it makes it fine. It's fine. It's safe here. It's safe here. You know what I should do? Wait, hold up. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I will mess things up. All right, we're only at 50%. It's doing good. So yeah, I had, the art was amazing. I got pictures, but most of them are with the Breeze because I got a lot of their Oshis. I'll tell you, it was so funny. I was bumping into people and they're like, oh, are you looking for something? I was like, yeah. Like, just like, not the artists themselves, but like random people. Like I was meeting, oh, hello, nice to meet you. Oh, you're so-and-so, and that kind of thing. It was so amazing. So I'm talking to people and I was like, oh yeah, I'm looking for some Iron Mouse art. And they're like, oh, and they all pointed the same direction. And like right up against the wall was like the, the more adult versions of art. And I was like, it's for a minor, a child. And they're like, and all of them put their hand down and look the other way. And they're like, ooh, I have it. I go, I know, right? It was hard. There were some beautiful pieces of art, but not something you want to give a child. So, yeah. The artists were gorgeous. There was so much beautiful stuff. Yeah, Pat just gave everybody gifts. Pat was awesome. Dino, I gotta tell you, y'all, Dino is the best mom ever. I'm telling you. She is. She beats me. I am not worthy. I'm sorry, I'm coughing into the thingy. I'm so sorry. Aaron Munchkin's here. Hello. Yeah, hearts in chat for Dino. Absolutely. Okay, what else did I got? Oh yeah, so I got these from a friend of mine. We got the packs of official trading cards. Yeah, look at that. I haven't opened mine yet. And that's Samjo. Here's my pack. Boop, 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 boop. So how did the parent-teacher conference did Brie pass? We were both parents and we were both teachers talking to each other. It was fun. So I'm going to open mine on stream. I got to scooch over so my model's going to freeze for a second. Okay, but here we go. Look. Okay, look at that. We're going to open my pack. Oh my gosh, this thing is hard to open. Hey, Captain Nate! Hello, everybody from Headhunters! Hello, Raiders! Yeah! We're opening up my card pack from Offkai. Hello! Okay, who we got? We got Samjo! Oh my gosh! Get out! Okay, I was like, duplicates. I thought it was a duplicate pack. I was gonna freak out. Yeah! Yeah! From Oh, I know somebody who wanted duo leveling ones. Whoops, I should have opened that there. Yeah! And undead, yeah! Okay. Hello, Raiders! Hello, Captain Nate! While we're here, if you all don't know, Headhunter Productions, great. Go check them out over there. Great streams all the time. And since I was watching a stream earlier before Offkai, and it was mentioned, I'm gonna mention it now. I'm gonna be on Headhunter's channel this Saturday. I'm a mystery guest for Mystery VTuber 3000. Yeah! I hope I live up to expectations. I do. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so cool. Yeah, I'm so excited. So go check them out. I can't do a shout out on YouTube. That's the only bad thing. Headhunter Productions. Oh, can a mod find them for me, please? Headhunter Productions. Captain. I'm not gonna say what the movie is because I don't know if it's been announced yet, so I don't want to say anything. But it's gonna be so much fun. I was so honored to be asked. I was so honored. Yeah. Okay, so definitely Saturday. Check me out there. Okay, speaking of cards, thank you, Pigeon. Hello, John Nook. Hey, Brie Mom. Yeah, hello. Hello. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here because I turned the AC off because I don't want it to lose power. Ugh. Oh, I froze. Oh no, I didn't. That was just me bending over. Brown out. Okay. Last of the stuff. Oh, I can close. Whoa. Oh, small disaster only. It's nothing big. Things were just falling off my desk. Close it. Okay, that's closed. Whew. Excellent. Okay, I'm okay. I had everything piled up and it started falling off the side of my desk and I caught it and it's restacked and it will not fall. And then I closed the little shelfie thing next to me, so it's all good. All good. Hi, Sky Shadow. All good. It was almost a tragedy because I could have lost some cool stuff. All right, so business cards. I'm gonna just put them down fast because I'm gonna be here all night talking if otherwise. Okay. First of all, most important business card. Did you go somewhere? I don't know. Hello again. I'll say hello to you 50 times. Who's that VTuber? Look, it's my business cards! Yeah! I was so happy. I love getting business cards too. I like getting VTuber ones because they're so pretty. Yeah. So I'm gonna just keep piling them up. So it was so cool. Yeah, Melkor was in our chat earlier. Yep, there we go. There we go. I treat Offkai like a ChemCon. I do. I trade as many people as I could to get cards with. And then as soon as I went back to my hotel room for the night, I literally typed them in. I made sure that if I wasn't already following them, I was following them. Oh yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. Also, look at Eon. Look at that. Owens, look at that. It's shiny. Like, can I catch the light on that one? It's like foil. There we go. Look at that. Like, how fancy is that? Like, some of these are so fancy. There's pearls. Look at that one. Yeah, so all of these are people that I actually met. It was so cool. It was so cool. Business cards are like trading cards. It is. And I swear I'm treating them like, and some of these are artists too from the artist booth because they were like so good. I had to. Here's the other Umi. Yeah, I had so much fun. I was like, yeah. So if you have to go back real slow and like play through this again and play through it again. Yeah. Yep. There we go. There we go. And then you can see everybody I met because I'm just going to book it through. But yeah, it was so cool. And not everybody had cards and that's okay. And some people were incognito and didn't want to like know that they were there. And I'm like, that's okay too. That's okay too. That's okay too. That was good. That was good. Yeah, I was respectful. And there was a few I was so excited. Oh yeah. That is my own only real proper business card. I thought that was really funny. like it was a proper business card. I was like, yeah, that works. That works. Yeah. It was so cute. All right, this one's going to go at the end. All right, and then this one goes here. Okay, and this one's gonna go at the end. Okay. Yeah, isn't it? It was totally like a little picture. I was like having so much fun, but I think I got a duplicate. I could have sworn I put Tama's down already. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we are. I met so many different VTubers. It was so funny because I was like so stupid when I was meeting them. I was like, oh my God, hello! Oh, I so love you so much. I was like the worst kind of fan. Oh my gosh, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Like literally so many people. Yeah, so many people were there. Oh! I got a card from the maid cafe. Yeah. And then of course can't end it without the plug for Mobius. Also a proper business card. So yeah, gotta have that there. Gotta have that there. Yeah. That was so fun. I actually went to the maid cafe with Rain. Rain sat next to me and we had more fun than was allowed in a legal situation. Hello, Neo! Yeah, I was so happy. I gotta tell you, I was so happy. I got to meet so many like amazing VTubers. Some I had not met before and I got to meet for the first time. Some of them I already knew and it was, I know, yeah, actually that's a good idea to get a trading card holder for all the business cards. Yeah. So a legal amount of fun and possibly an illegal amount. I think we overdid the fun. Oh my gosh, it was, my nose is sweaty. All right. Last thing. It was my favorite part were the business cards. They really were because it had everybody's like pictures on them and logos and stuff like that. And then I was like, and it was so cool because now I can go back later and say, oh yeah, I remember that. And I was able to like follow everybody I met. So that was really cool too. Because it was like VTubers running packs. You know what I mean? So if I knew one, then I would meet the others and be like, oh, great. Now I got more people I can follow and chat with and stuff like that. It was so cool. And we didn't have much time to talk. There wasn't a lot of area to talk. So I did like, it was quick. It was quick. Yeah. VTuber herds. It was like that. It do be like that. Okay. And then when I got thirsty, guess what I drank out of? Guess what I drank out of? I drank out of that. What? 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 Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Oh yeah, wait, I also have one in metal. It's got Big Mama on it. Oh! You want a hot drink? Want a hot drink? Ah! I got a cup too. Yeah! And I got the big cup, not the little cup. Yeah! Okay. So I have this one is going to be up on I'll put the links up. These are all secrets. Shush secrets. I'm gonna have a second one because I have this picture of me eating the cookie. Wow, I keep moving it. I'm so sorry. I will have another one of me waving with the other hand. So they're technically on Streamlabs now. They are. I had them for a couple weeks. I wanted to try them out and make sure they worked like really well and stuff like that. So I don't know if it if the oh my gosh, it's all in caps. If it does it, I don't know if it's gonna do it or not. Yeah! Oh my gosh, it worked! I think it worked. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So I don't have the second picture up. It's only this one. It's only this one. Sneak preview. I did the QA test. I had some shirts and sweatshirts. I'll tell you, the shirts and sweatshirts were quality. But I didn't like the how it transfers, so I gotta play with those a little bit more. How long as forever? A long time, Strew. Don't worry about it. I will have the other picture up in a couple days, so there'll be two options. And after this, I'm going to be ordering some actual like artwork that I'll be doing. There is a mouse pad on there. There is a mouse. I have not seen the mouse pad. I cannot attest to the quality of the mouse pad, but yeah. It does have different colors. Yeah. I tried to get I got the clear one on purpose because I wanted to know what it would look like from the back. You see that? Like I wanted to know if it would look weird. And it is a camelback, like a proper one. Yeah. But this baby's I wouldn't run into the dishwasher, but yeah. The flamethrower. Good idea. Okay. Now, hold on. I'm going to, I gotta move this. I gotta do this. And hide that. Okay, good. Okay. And then I'm gonna, hold on. We're gonna move. Okay. Now I'm gonna leave. Okay, stop. Okay, are you stopped? Oh my gosh, my phone is on fire. Holy smackers. That is so hot. Close all. Check. Okay. Oh, a dice set. Yeah. I'm limited to what Streamlabs can do. So, oh, you want to see your... Dang it, I already put it off. I'm so sorry. Oh, you know what, though? It's on the very first one. Skip the second one. It's on the very first half-hour one. It was like right in there. First one. Can't miss it. I went right into it. Yeah. I was like, yeah, let's do this right off the bat. My phone is doing a lot. If I ever do hand cams more frequently, I will probably switch to a better, like an actual camera. Yeah, okay. The problem is I showed you those cups. Now I have cups all over my desk, and I'm trying to remember which one I was actually drinking out of because I had to get one that didn't have any liquid in it, so I wouldn't spill it when I showed you. Yeah. So a semi merch drop. There is, like I said, I don't know about the mouse pad. I haven't checked it out. But I got a good sized coffee mug and the waters, and there'll be a second picture. So if you want to wait for the one where I'm waving, just wait a couple days. It will be up. And that's it for now for merches. And then I'm gonna talk to a actual artist and get like a completely like new drawing that I can use. And I'm going to also look at another place, so there'll be two options to get merch. But for right now, Streamlabs was integrated, and I was like, I don't have to stress on it. Let's do it. Yeah, Mel Brooks is making a sequel to Spaceballs. Like, have you seen the trailer for it? It was so funny. I loved it. Okay, you go over. Like, hold on. Oh. Charging. Check. Okay, you are over there. Nice and safe. Okay. And then this goes over here. Oh, I laughed so hard when I saw the trailer for it. It was glorious. I'm sorry, I'm moving around because I have to get everything off to the side. Otherwise, I will knock it on the ground, and I don't want to do that. Oh my gosh. There's so much stuff up here. It's good. That's good. That was the metal cup has a metal straw. Okay, and then out of the way. Meeboo, come sit over here, babes. Thank you. Right there. Beautiful. So yeah. So now I can talk. Now I can talk about Offkai. Now that I'm no longer stressed about my camera breaking or weird feedback appearing or anything of that nature. Spaceball 3, the hunt for Spaceballs 2, the search for more money. My nose is sweaty. Hold on. There we go. I had to blow my nose. I can put my stickers in place. I can put all my pins back on my Eda bag where they belong. I can put all my little keychains and phone fob things. The clicky, I love that clicky clacky sound. So good. It is so good. Spaceballs was such a great movie, but honestly, I'm going to be dead honest here. I don't remember much about it because I haven't seen it since it like came out. You got a classic Dragonlance Chronicles 40th anniversary for $25. That is a good deal. Holy smackers. That was an amazing deal. Yeah, there's so much new. I'm old. I saw the originals 3, like the first 3 Star Wars movies in the theaters in the 70s. That's the last time I saw them. You wear dog tags for the clicky clack sound? 100%. That's so valid. I remember a lot of Spaceballs, like a lot of it, but I haven't seen it in that long, so I need to like review it. Which did I meet at the con, and who was I met so many. Oh my gosh, I met so many who are unexpectedly chill. There's a couple that I know, and it's the hard thing because I'm not quite sure if all of them are incognito. Ones that surprised me, I saw Miss Lala. I did not think I was going to see Miss Lala I thought she was just like, but I guess she was a guest, so that's why she was there. But that was exciting because, oh my gosh, she came like dressed up in her little 50s outfit, and like she is so much in real life, like even her look, like so much. It was amazing. Yeah, she is wonderful. I was just like, oh, I love you. She was so nice. Miss Lala, yeah, from the diner. Can't miss her. And then it's so funny. I was like, I love you. I've been watching you for a long time. I just lurk, blah, blah, blah. And then I realized I got home. Oh my gosh. I got home. I realized that I was watching her under my, because I have two accounts. I have like my mom at Cookiebox account, and then I have another account that I try to keep like my VTubing and my other stuff separate so my algorithms know what to do. You know what I mean? So like on my account here, all I watch are VTubers because that way it always keeps the VTubers going. But I realized that there's a couple VTubers and they're actually on my other account. And I was like, oh, whoops. So now I have to refollow them all. So I'm like, I'm a big fan. I love your stuff. And then I go back and I start following her. I'm like, oh, she's going to think I'm a liar. Pumpkin potion. Yes, I love pumpkin stuff. I've never had a chance to watch pumpkin streams, but I've seen like shorts and clips. Love pumpkin potion. 100%. 100%. Yeah. 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 And so I was like that. Who else? Yeah, no, expose my lurk account. I know. Well, the problem is my my lurk account is yeah, I don't want to expose that. I don't want to expose that. It's so curated. I've got them curated. It was so curated. Yeah. Good night, Isaac. Thank you. So one of the things that okay, it was the best cosplayer I saw, the mint. There were so many mints that were like, oh my gosh, like legit. The guy from that Star Warsy thing, legit. The orange, Citrus's wife's orange outfit cracked me up. Loved it. It was so good. Bree was not cosplaying. Bree was herself, but gotta tell you, Bree has the look. Like, she is so darn cute in real life. So cute. Loved it. Yeah, I had a good time. Moff Tarkin, thank you. Yeah. Who else did I see that was like, there was an Iris there. And who else was there? It was, oh gosh. Oh, someone had made a Doki. I'm sorry, not Doki, a doobie. Why do I mix those up? A doobie on the back of a little train that actually like, and I gotta tell you, the doobie ones where everyone was wearing like the little, the hats. What are those hats called? With like the little goggles on it and the overalls. I was like, I want to cosplay just because they're cute outfits. They were so cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was amazing. Someone came as the Red Among Us. I thought that was funny. Hello, Brandon Z. Welcome in. The train conductors. Yeah, they had the little hats. Maybe is Doobie a very like a 40-year-old male presenting, because if that was, I 100% could have been Doobs. Amongst Us was so sus. Yeah, it was, because there was an arm that appeared out of the side of the Amongst Us that grabbed the railings and went down. Yep. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, so I got there Thursday night, and I happened to get my badge, and then I basically had dinner at the hotel because I was too afraid to go anywhere else. And then I went to sleep, and I woke up at like 5 o'clock in the morning because my body clock was off. It had no idea what was going on. And that was Friday. And I was so overwhelmed and tired. And I was walking around, and I walked in. I was so lost. And then, good night, Dewey. And then, so I was walking around, and I was like trying to find people, and I knew that Papa was there, and so was Dino. Poo-Poo and Dino were there. And so I walked up, and there was this person with this crazy awesome mustache, like chef's kiss mustache, like the little curl. Chef's kiss, right? Fabulous outfit, cutest little hat. It was like a witch hat, but it was done like with red with the white polka dots, like a mushroom. So cute. Oh, good night, Sleepless. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad your cat is home. Nice to see you. Thank you. And anybody else leaving? Good night. Good night. Good night. You saw that person too? I know, right? So I walked over and I just waved at them. And then they waved back at me. Super friendly. And then I just walked off, right? And then I was texting. And Dino was like, oh, Poo-Poo's out there. And then described what Poo-Poo was wearing, which was the exact outfit. And I walked back and it was like, hi. I didn't mean to be rude and wave and walk off. And it just kind of went downhill from there. It was so funny. I was like, this person just looks great. I was just so happy. That's exactly what Dino wrote. I don't want to say it because of closed captioning, but yeah. It was hysterical. So yeah, I got to go into the Itasha. Is that how you say it? I can spell it. the Itasha, the car. Oh my gosh, it was fabulous. I got to see all of them because they snuck me in early, but oh, I loved it. And then there was like a brie flag and I signed it. It was so much fun. I loved it. It was great. I spent all day Friday going, I'm so overwhelmed. Hello, Exit to Mine. Thank you. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's it. I'm going to play, Poo-Poo, I'm going to play you in a D&D campaign in the future, just so you know. Yeah, you stuck me in. It was so good. It was the perks. So I had a great time, and then I was walking around. I met some smookies there. I met quite a few smookies. It was super awesome. I was so excited. I was like, yeah! Oh my gosh. I think I was more excited than anybody else. I think smookies were like, yay, mama. I was like, oh my gosh! It was so cool. You know who you are. Oh my God. I had so much fun. Oh, I loved it so much. It was so great. And then, and pretty much like most of Friday, I was just walking around. I got caught popping once. It was so noisy. You couldn't hear me anyway, but I did get popping when I was walking by popping. I heard Mama Cookie. So I was super excited about that. It was good. On Friday, I had my meet and greet at 1 over at Oshi Spark. They were so awesome to sponsor me. I was like, yeah, thank you. You guys are rock stars. Thank you so much. Super, super awesome. And it was amazing. They were so nice. They were so helpful. They had me log in like a little bit early to make sure everything worked, and they were so friendly. Like, it was my very first ever meet and greet, and to have people who were like that, like professional but super friendly, I was so calm. Like, it was so what was a spit and greet? So I did not do one. But they actually had, like, for want of a better word, a spitter, like a squirt gun that would spit on you during the meet and greet. Yeah, I don't know, because Mint did it. I don't know if Mint went the noise, the katua noise, and it squirted out. I don't know how it worked, but I do know mechanically that's how it worked. Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting. Doobie had a meet and greet, and there was an actual arm that would stick out from the side, and you can, like, an inflatable arm you could shake. It was so cute. So yeah, it was good. Did the request for ID meet and greets become an issue? So my understanding is it actually went really smooth. So for the professional, like official meet and greets, they had lines on the floor. You couldn't line up. I think it was half an hour before, no more than an hour though. Everyone got in line at their time, and then they would let people down, because the meet and greets were downstairs. So we were on the upstairs. So you would line up upstairs in the big area, and they would count off like 5 at a time and send you downstairs. And at that point, there's like a little checkpoint and table, and they made sure you are who you are. And my understanding, it was like 99% of it was for scalpers. So people wouldn't like they were like discouraging scalping because I don't want people who were, just to like, like scalpers do. So it was to ensure that the person who bought the ticket got the meet and greet. And also, if you were coming from another meet and greet and had to run to that meet and greet, they wanted to make sure that they got you into the right people correctly. So it was very streamlined. And I didn't go to any of the official meet and greets, so I could just see it from above because there was like a railing you can look down. So yeah, you tripped on the stairs. Oh no! Oh no! Was it good? Because it looked really smooth transition. Like it was like, yeah, it looked very organized from where I was. So if it wasn't organized, it fooled me. It looked very organized. And it was very efficient. Like there's got everybody down, they put them in, that the next group down, checked them all, signed them off, made sure they were there, and then put them in, and that was pretty cool. So that was happening. My meet and greet was not official, so all of us who didn't have official ones, they were, some of them had like, you had to have like a wristband, so they would recognize, so they knew to hand you the microphone stuff. Other people were like, they didn't care, just line up and pile in. Yeah, no one likes a scalper. No. No one likes the person that empties the gacha machine, and no one likes a scalper. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Share for everybody. Share properly. But yeah, so my meet and greet went really smooth. I was so happy. The only bad thing was Pat was like 2 seconds late, and they're like, no, time's up. So that was sad. Yeah. Good night, Dragon. Oh no. Is it? Oh yeah. I'm sorry, partner of Dragon. Good night. Good night, Sluplecker. Good night. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry, I didn't mean to be loud. But that was my Friday. It was pretty good. I was a little stinky in the party rooms. But on Thursday night, so on Thursday when I got there and I was going up the elevator that stopped on the party floor, and the doors opened up, and I'm not kidding, in the background there was alcohol, like super loud chanting, and I swear I thought I was in like a college movie from the 1980s. Like, it was crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, that's definitely the party floor, right? And then, I only had Stinky in the elevator on Friday night. I didn't have issues anywhere else. But I think a couple things came into play with that. Yeah. So then on Friday morning, I'm going down the elevator and it stops again on the 4th floor because in the morning people were setting up for the parties, and I was in the same hotel, so it would stop a lot on the 4th floor. And then the door opens and like the entire carpet all the way down the halls, I think in the rooms too, was covered in like plastic wrap. Like it was like sticky back plastic, covered the floors wall to wall, like stuff you could hose down. I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? I was like, oh. So I don't know what happened Thursday night, but by the time Friday rolled around, the hotel was ready, man. It was crazy. It was there the whole time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was. They had like this, it was like this covering over the floor. Yeah, it was definitely sticky. It was crazy. I was like, well, I guess that makes sense. You know what? It sounds like a murder. It sounds like they were going to commit a murder. Like, like do the cleanup stuff. It was, that was crazy. So I got to like peek down the hall and stuff like that. But I heard everyone who went had a good time on the party floor. Like a lot of them are fan meetups. And so, it was like there were people that they really wanted to meet. They've been on Discord groups, so that was so cool. I was like, that's so cool for them. Yeah. They're planning to move a lot of liquids through a carpeted area. Yeah. There would be a lot of liquids. I'm pretty sure that was like the Vegas floor. What happened on the party floor stayed on the party floor. That was my guess. That was my guess. But yeah. So there was that. I didn't go to any parties. I'm chill. I'm too old for that. That was in my youth. Also on Friday night, I almost missed it. I thought it was Saturday, but on Friday night was Umi's presentation. Oh my gosh. So I saw like, the Endless Blue EP. I was like, okay, this is gonna be like a little mini concert. It's gonna be great. I was wrong. I was wrong. It was not. It was songs with a story, and I think it's on YouTube now. If it was a musical. It was like a little sounds so demeaning. It's not. It was like I think it was like an hour long, and oh my, I was not expecting that. First Tragical Girl comes on, everyone's singing, everyone's rocking out. Oh, she did stream it? Okay, go watch it. I'm not going to spoil it because that's why I'm being very cautious what I say. So I'm watching it, and as it's progressing, my heart is being ripped to shreds. I have tears coming down my eyes. I've got boogers, the booger bubble, like, so watch it. Just it was so I'm hitting my chest. It was so good. The fan chants were fabulous. Yeah, my heart. It was like so emotional. And Umi was there. So it was fabulous. So after the whole thing was over, she stood up she was like the front row, stood up, turned around to everybody and was like, thank you everybody for coming. And was like crying all over again. Like, all the feels. Go watch it. It was beautiful. It was, yeah. Oh, every time she kept saying that she won't say always and forever again. That was it. Ah! What? Oh my gosh! Die! You didn't have to do that! Thank you though, but you didn't have to do that! You did not have to! Oh, but thank you for I'm gonna send a heart. Thank you. We went to barbecue. You were waiting for you did not have to. Oh, thank you though. I feel so bad. We went to a Japanese barbecue. There was quite a few of us. It was so good. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I made the fatal mistake though. The biggest mistake ever is I ate on the first course. I was eating the soup. Oh my gosh, I had 2 big bowls of soup. I had all the salads. I had seconds. Oh my gosh, I was being a little piggy. I was not being a bunny. I was eating a little piggy. I was like, nom, 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 nom. And then we got to the meat. I was like, I'm so full. I couldn't even eat the meat. We got a barbecue and I was so full before we got to the main course. You ate a whole right? It was so good. The food was so good. Oh, it was so good. Yeah, literally everything was fantastic. The best part of that was the company. I don't want to say who was there because I don't want to some people might want to keep that private, but I will say it was a good time was had by all. It was the best company. It was a fabuloso. Yeah, Pigeon was there and Pigeon was crying. Pigeon was crying and I was like, Pigeon, I feel you. It was worth crying over. It was so good. Oh my gosh. And there was so much food. The table, they came out and they filled the whole table with food. And then they left and they came back with more food and filled it again. I'm like, are you kidding me? And because it was barbecue, we had s'mores for dessert, roasty marshmallows. Oh my gosh. And one person at our table, I won't say names unless they want to be said, but that was the very first time they ever had s'mores. Yeah, it was so cool. We're like giving them instructions. It was awesome. Yeah, they filled the table like 6 times. It was crazy. There was like, it just kept coming. It just kept going and like more food and more food and more food and more food. I'm like, oh my gosh, it was crazy. Right? Yeah. Every time they finished, every time you thought they were finished, they brought out more. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, are you kidding me here? And it was, and nothing was bad. Nothing was like, like everything was like top. Even the salad, like, you know how boring salads can be? No, this salad was amazing. It was super crisp and fresh. So like even the salad, because, you know, that could be kind of boring. But no, it wasn't. It was so good. It was the average day barbecue experience. Probably, it was so good. It was so good. Yeah. The soup. Okay, it was like a red pepper soup. It had like tofu in it, and it had some meat in it and something else. And then it had an egg at the bottom. I had no idea there was an egg down there. Yeah. Like, Dino and I were like one whole massive bowl of soup between the two of us. We're just like kept spooning into our bowls and eating it. Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. Like everything. Japanese and Korean barbecue always give you, yeah. Oh, I haven't been to the barbecue before. I've done like hot pot. I love hot pot. Yeah, love hot pot, but I've never been to the barbecue before. So, so good. You forgot to get some soup? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, we have to go back. We have to go back. You have to run feeding time? Give Rocket a hug for me, please. Thank you. Since Rocket's my new fan. Oh my gosh. It was spicy too. The soup was spicy. Like I was like, woo, that's got some kick to it. Oh my gosh. I ate so much. Like the next morning I woke up, I was still full. Oh yeah. Your mama loves hot pot. I love hot pot. Anytime we go somewhere, we try to do hot pot. And every New Year's, that's our family. We always do hot pot in the house. Like we even have one of the induction burners that are separate, so we can put in the table. Yeah. I got it specially so we could have hot pot. It was good spicy soup. Oh my! I'm like so happy about the food. That was so good. Does it make you bloated? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's not good. I was not bloated, but I was full. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I packed in so much food. It was so good. The best. So good. There's a hot pot place here that is Korean barbecue. We have a hot pot place within an hour from us, so we don't go frequently because it's it's a drive. It's just like it's an hour without like traffic. So I was like, But when we go to the city, when we go to the big city, when we go in, I always hot pot when we go to the big city. Yeah. Was it runny nose style spicy? Yeah. I think on a jalapeno scale, it wasn't jalapeno, it was like a different kind of pepper, but it was about like the high end, like maybe like a 8,000 Scoville, maybe a 6,000. So it wasn't like burn your mouth off, because I can't handle that, but it was a good spicy. Yeah. You saw that Bree was bullying a doctor on Twitter. She bullies that poor doctor. I don't know how he's not blocked her yet. The company was the best. It was so much fun. I had so much fun talking to like everybody. I loved it. It was amazing. It was so good. Yeah, it was a highlight. It was definitely a highlight of my weekend. Yeah. Hello, Haru! Hello! Welcome in! We're talking about barbecue. It was so delicious. Oh my gosh, so good. Yeah. On Sunday, I got up early. I got it. She gets everything from me and I get everything from her. We're like the same, but I'm older. Yeah. Yeah. Well, now we got like our induction thingy. I do a lot of hot pot at home. Yeah, because we have a fabulous grocery around the corner, and it's a broad spectrum Asian store. So it has mostly like Southeast Asian, but they do have a little bit of Eastern. So they do have like the thin sliced meats and some of the mushrooms and stuff like that. So I can get ingredients for hot pot much easier than it is for me to actually go to a restaurant. So yeah. So on Sunday I got up early and I got to con. I was like, yeah, I'm ready to go. And like, nobody was there. It was so empty. And then I had to leave early. I left around like maybe noon or 1-ish, like around then, because I had to go to the maid cafe, and then I had a date afterward. Not that kind of date. I'm married, but the other kind of date. And at that point, everybody was showing up. And then I'm going to tell you my sad story, but has a happy ending. But one person I wanted to meet was Plum Rose Prism. Yeah. Plum. We know Plum. We raid Plum all the time. Why did I just draw a blank? Yeah. So I wanted to see Plum Rose, and I was like, and we kept missing each other, like with messages. And finally, like, she's like, oh yeah, I'm going to be there in the afternoon. And I was like, I'm already gone. Oh no. So it was really sad. But we found out we're going to be somewhere else later this year. And so that's my happy ending. I didn't get to see her at Offkai, but I get to see her at the other place. I'm not sure if I should say something. I'll be quiet about it. But yeah, I'm so happy to see her again. So it was like a happy ending in the end. I'm still sad to see her at Offkai though. But yeah, but it was so good. The maid cafe was so fun. It was so fun. Yeah. Drop fries was only there for a couple hours. That was it. Yep, it was so fun. Yeah. What else? It was like really short. It was amazing. But next year, so Sunday, because I'm from San Jose. You know, that's where I was born. That's where I was born, in San Jose. So I have, obviously I know people there. And so I met my girlies, who I've known. One of my girlies I have known since the day I was born. And the other ones I have been like best friends with since I was 12. So yeah, I'm a NorCal lady, sorry. So I was like, I haven't seen them in one place, like, I think almost, I want to say how long. It's been a long time, but we've been best friends for like over 4 decades, and we talk on Discord all the time. But this was the first time that all of us were able to get together in one place at the same time in a very, very long time. So I got dressed up. I wore my fancy dress, and we went out to they came up to my hotel room, and we pre-gamed lemonade. And then we went out to dinner, and then they hung out with me till like 9 o'clock, and it was great, but they all had to drive home. So they left, and then I packed and I had to get up early the next morning to catch my plane. But yeah, it was so cool. So when I go next year, I told them I'm going to go down a couple days early. So that way I don't, because on Sunday, everybody showed up to Offkai Sunday afternoon because everyone had like hangovers and stuff. And I was like, I don't want to miss that. And I missed the closing ceremonies, which I was like, not sure, but now I kind of have like FOMO for missing it. So yeah. Oh, trust, I know you were not. You were fine. Yeah. But yeah, it was good. As for the maid cafe, I had so much fun. It was really fast. Like they lined us up, and then they put us in one table, and then they lined us up the next group, put us the next table, and they kind of pushed you through really quick. Because it was more about the experience and not about the meal. Does that make sense? So going into it, I knew that. I was surprised how speedy it was, because that's the only negative I had, was how speedy it was. Because I think it was like 20 minutes. Was it 20 minutes? Was it 20 minutes, Haru, that we were like in and out fast? It felt like it was so short, because like our ticket had an hour. I didn't realize it was an hour window. I thought it was like we were there for the whole hour, not you were like in sections during that hour. So yeah, it was fast. It was fast. But there were so many VTubers. Like our whole we had 2 fans at our table, and the rest of our table were all VTubers. And then the table next to us, all VTubers. It was like all VTubers. And like all of the maids, I think all the maids were VTubers all the way through, right? Yeah, it was crazy fast, but it was so much fun. And then we like took pictures, like the official picture, and then like basically we had 1 drink and 2 pastries. That was it. It was like you did not go for the food, you went for the cafe, if that made sense. Your maid was a cosplayer? Oh, ours was a VTuber. Oh, I think ours was a VTuber. Had to have been. Oh man, it was fast, but they had games and we were laughing, and I don't think from the time we were in line to the time we left, I don't think I stopped laughing more than a few seconds to like eat. Did I play rocks, paper, scissors near the end? No, I didn't. I did play rock, paper, scissors with somebody, and but not the maid cafe. At the end of the con I did, and I was dumb about it. There was singing, and then there was like we had to like yeah, there was that song. Did we sing that song? Well, no, it was, I guess, a chant. There was the chant, right? Wasn't that officially? I don't know. Your session, you did? Oh man. I think it was depending on who was running it. Like we had the chant. We had the chant, and then did we have a song? So, one table had Jenga behind us, but we didn't have Jenga at our table. So I think it depended on the table too, or who your maid was. Our maid was so nice. Like she was so sweet. She was like talking to us. We were playing like little like word games, and like they were like we're talking, and then like she was answering like all these questions and just having like a glorious time, and like she was so talkative but like funny. Like it was like having a little stand-up routine. It was good. Oh, you had to ask for it. Oh, yeah. We had the like there was like chanting, but the way she did it was like, oh, we're gonna do it this way, and I can't remember the words. And then yeah, I don't know. It was like I said, it was an experience, and I knew going in it was an experience. It was not a meal. We had 3 at our table. We had 3 photos at our table. We did the cat ears. We did the cat ears, and then I can't remember. Oh, we did the hearts, like when you cross your hands, you beat the hearts with your fingers. That was so cute. And then we did the dump pose. The dump pose. We did the IBS. We did that one. That was so funny. Like I said, we were laughing so hard. Oh my gosh, we were laughing. Was it food good? It was pastries. You can't go wrong with pastries. The IBS shuffle. Because we originally like I don't want to say who's our table. I'd be very, very, very careful. But some of the people at our table, we all went together as a group. We're like, we should do as like the little kind of gentle squat with the little V fingers, like the peace sign fingers. They're like the sorority girls pose. We should do that. And I was like, I'm not that agile. I don't look that cute. And then the other person we were with was like, defino not. I do not. And we both did it to see how bad we looked. And I go, oh my gosh, we look like we're taking a dump. Let's do the dump pose. And so we took the pictures, and some of us were like super cute sorority girl. And the 2 of us at the end, we looked like we were just dropping one right there. It was so funny though. We were laughing so hard. I was in tears. Oh my gosh, it looked, because we did not look cute doing it. We did not look cute doing it at all. It was so awkward. Yeah, so that was that was that. Oh my gosh, I just looked down the time and it says 7:22. I was like, it's only 7:22, and I forgot my computer broke. Oh, I would have to ask permission to post the pic because I don't know if everybody in our group wanted to be known that they were there. Yeah. So at first they're like, what's your name, right? We're going around. Good night, Chitty. We're going around the table, and I don't know why, but they got to me and I panicked and I forgot my name, and so I just I made a name up on the spot. I like seriously panicked. I was like, Heather? I said Heather. I'm like, that's not my name. I don't even know where I got that from. Like, my friends were looking at me like, what? It was so funny. I'm like looking at my badge. I'm like trying to figure out, what's your name? Oh. Maybe it came from Heather's. I don't know. Maybe the whole talk about sorority like put me there. It was so funny. I just panicked. Like I was just like looking and staring, and it was like the first thing that popped in my head. And afterwards I was like, oh my gosh, that was so stupid. Why did I say that? Panic at the cafe! Yeah! Oh my gosh. It was ridiculous. It was so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I've never seen the musical. I love the movie. Okay, because true story, back in the day, when I was a young bun, anything Christian Slater was in, I watched. I was a Christian Slater groupie. Christian Slater. I think it's funny how one chat's like frozen because I'm not dual streaming right now. But yeah. Oh, I loved it. I loved it so much. Oh, I should fix that. Too late now. Yeah. So he was in Heather's, and I was like, my favorite movie. Oh my gosh, I love Christian Slater. Like back in the day. I don't know how he is now. I don't want to know. Don't ruin it for me. I don't watch anything modern. Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm about to drool like Homer Simpson, pretty much. I do really love him so much. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know why I said Heather. That was so funny. It was like sitting there like, okay. So it must have been in my head. Anyway, that was so funny. Like the deer in the headlight panic. I'm so stupid sometimes. So yeah, and like I said, everyone just looked at me like, what? But what else happened? Yeah, so most of my time I spent walking around. Most of Saturday I spent in Artist Alley. I walked through it 4 times, I think. I was in there 4 times, attempting to walk up and down every aisle 4 times. But then somebody would stop me and talk, and I would talk to them, and then I would get so excited, I would like turn and walk away. So if I was walking like north, and they came from the south and we were chatting and they started walking south again or something, whatever, I would just walk the other way that they were, like say goodbye and walk the other way. So if I came up one aisle and I stopped halfway through, I might actually go back the same way I came and not realize it. And I was like, wait a minute, I don't think I saw the stuff at the end of this. So I kept going up and down the aisles trying to like make it through. I think I got officially through once to look at every booth, but it took me 4 tries to do it because I was so overwhelmed. And the art, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, the talent there was off the charts. Like, oh my gosh. I was like, if I had $1 million, I would have bought something at every single booth. I am not kidding. I was like, I had to be very like choosy because I didn't want to go overboard, but I still went overboard. It was so good. Was the lewd very lewd? Okay, so I was in the main area. There was one aisle along the end that was, I would say, what's above PG-13? What's the NC-17? Is that the one that's above? It was that level. They were they're very risque pictures, but they were like, I wouldn't have said it was R. I don't think it was technically R. It was like they were spicy, but like everything was still covered. Everything was still covered. It was like string bikini level, if you know what I mean, or interesting poses, that kind of level. Oh, is it above R? Okay, then it was R then. It was just the one row. It was just the one row. And I walked down and I will tell you the art there was absolutely gorgeous. It was. There was some of the cosplayer art was in that row. Yeah. Some of it was. It was beautiful artistry, like 100%. I was like, definitely look good. And then, but there was a special market that was definitely the spicy market, and I did not go there at all. That was not my scene. I have nothing against it. You do you, no problemos. But I wasn't gonna buy any, and I was like, I don't need to go. And also, honestly, what if I saw very spicy art of somebody I knew? Like that kind of felt weird to me, especially if it was somebody I knew, like my own kid. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. So yeah. So I was like, not my thing. So it was not comfortable for me. So again, I have no problem with it. I have nothing against it. It's just in that particular situation, it did not feel like a thing I wanted to do. So I was like, yeah, nope. Also, I may or may not have dropped the occasional F-bomb. I was so overwhelmed. I was like, oh, whoops, ruined my reputation. So if you were there and you got to hear that, you were lucky. Yeah. You know what, Dr. Kingnut, it would have been lasting trauma. Also, imagine from the other perspective, like your mom saw something like that of you. Yeah, I just think, yeah. I was 100% say so. That was more like 95%. I will admit that. I will admit that. But yeah, that was pretty funny. I dropped the F-bomb at Offkai. I'm a loud one and can retain the PG-13. Well, I might have dropped more than one. It was 3 days. It was 3 days. And the later it got in the day and the more tired I got, might have been a few that came out. Oh, it was so funny though. Bumped into Brie a few times. That was great. I saw Sam. I saw Sam in Sam's Brie outfit. Awesome. Dino looked fabulous every day. Popo's fashion off the charts. Yo, I want to be that fashion conscious. Like, total runway. Total. Hot couture. Awesome. You have a cottontails ribbon, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I don't have a problem with it. I was, yeah. Well, I mean, let's face it. Yeah, those of you who know Brie, she got her potty mouth from somewhere. She had to learn it from somewhere. I'm just better at not saying it on stream. I made a conscious choice to be say so. I did. because that's what I wanted to be. So we're the opposites of the cookie box, but I might have let one slip. So yeah, but yeah, it was good. So the medium spicy art on the one wall was gorgeous. It was lovely. I wasn't like, oh no, but unfortunately, that's where a lot of the big Bee-Boo posters were, and the really big mousy ones were, and so I could not bring those home. Like I didn't want that picture of Bee-Boo. Like, it was beautiful but very suggestive, and I was like, no, not for me. I want cute. And then all the Iron Mouse ones they weren't that suggestive, but they were on the edge, and it was for Brie too, and I was like, no, it needs something a little cuter. So I finally found a super cute one. Yeah. I think she was say so like the first month or two. Because she's part of a say so group, and I don't think any of them are say so anymore. So yeah. Was there a particular con cocktail drink everyone was drinking? There was alcohol in the party rooms, but I didn't go to the party room, so I don't know. I do know that it was on the 4th floor, so if we're gonna make some hints, there was a room on the 4th floor. It was green themed, had green colored beverages and apparently food varieties, if you catch my drift. So I know that existed. Yeah, the mask always falls in person if the right people, but still not online. No, I still say so online. It will stay that way. Always. Yeah, it was so it was like I laugh because I'm 12. I laughed because I was 12. Your daughter was so surprised the first time she heard you curse. Yeah, I was free rolling potty mouth, but then I started cleaning up my act. Yeah, creme de menthe. Exactly. Yeah, that's the kind of yeah. But when you start with the 4 and you end it with the 2-digit number, you're gonna get a special room out of it. So that was that. Oh, so funny story. On the way over, right? I'm having to transfer, and I'm in a location in one of the states, because I was in the States. Fancy that. I'm in the States. I'm in a particular state, a particular airport, and it was like over an hour delay. Like, a lot of flights got delayed for a lot of people. So I was delayed. It was kind of crowded. It was hot, and it was like, ugh. And I had taken Dramamine because I do terrible with travel. So I'm kind of like hopped up on my anti-air sickness pills, but they make me really drowsy. And I'm looking across the room through all these people. There was like, oh my gosh, so many people there. And I look up and I was like, that's so weird. That person over there, they kind of look like Mocha Magica. But that's weird. No, there's no way. Then I'm staring some more. And then I'm staring some more. And I was like, gosh, that really does look like Mocha Magica. No. It can't. That's just weird. So then I sent a text message. I was like, hey, Mocha. You don't happen to be flying right now? And she walks back, yeah, I am flying today. I'm actually at my gate. I was like, what? Then I go, you weren't happen to be flying out of X location? And she was like, where are you? Like, all caps. And I jump out of my chair and I start waving my hands, and she sees me, she goes, ah! And we went over. It was like the whole Price is Right thing. Ah! It was so fun. Oh my gosh, it was so cool. We're like, we're talking and stuff. She was with two other VTubers. So there were four of us VTubers, right? All of a sudden, we turned into like chickens. Like we're like blah, 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 blah. It's insane. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, so there's 4 of us. We were just like squealing. Like Offkai already started now. It was already started. And then all of a sudden, like people around us were coming over and talking to us. Yeah. It was all the chickens. We can always find each other. It was so cool. And I don't want to say who was there. I know Mocha was okay with it, but yeah, where are you? And I'm so sorry. 2 squid? 2? But it was so fun. And like there's some really nice people like walked up and were saying hi, and then they walked away. They weren't like creeping and they weren't like being weird. They're just like, oh my gosh, you're so and so. Like to one of the people we were traveling with, one of them recognized her voice. It was so cool. They're like, I'm a big fan and stuff. And we're like, oh. And then he was like so nice. He's like, okay, well, I'll leave you alone. Just wanted to say hi. And then that was it. Did not bother her the rest of the time. Like so respectful. I gotta tell you that we weren't even at con. We were still flying. We're in a different state. But oh my gosh, the fact that this guy was so respectful, I already felt so good about going to Offkai. I was like, this is good. Yeah, very based. I felt like this was so good because it gave me such a safe feeling. Like, oh, it's great. So then we get on the plane and there's a guy sat next to me and he had like merch. He had merch on his bag. And I was like talking to the guy and I was like, oh, are you going to Offkai? He goes, yeah. Are you? And I go, yeah, me too. And we were just talking for like just a few minutes. It was like pretty cool. And I introduced myself and we're just chatting. And then I dozed off because, yeah, stuff. The wild VTuber might seem an elusive creature, but they will emerge out of thin air and multiply at the drop of a hat. 100% true. 100% true. So we're on the plane. Super nice guy, very respectful. The guy next to me the whole way there. Loved it. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, you had the experience. Oh, they're VTuber fans. This flight, I'm not safe. Yeah, everyone on there was like, even the one that sat next to me was so respectful. Like, we had a good flight. I was like, oh, that was good. So we get off, do our thing, la la la. On the way back, at the airport, who walks by me but the dude who sat right next to me on the way in? I was like, yo! And he was like, yo! And we were chatting. It was so cool. I was like, hey! Yeah. And then he said he followed me. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow. I got to do a real life follow, thank you. It was neat. Yeah, but it was good. Literally everybody I met were really nice. Like, all of them. I mean, I heard like stories last year that were kind of scary, but this time everybody was respectful. So either there was like some serious talking to, or I just happened to fall in with the best of the best because gosh, everybody so respectful. And like people would walk up and talk to us for just like a minute or two and they'd be like, well, I'll let you get to what you're doing. And they're like walked on. It was like so respectful. Yeah, it was. I was so amazed and happy and felt so comfortable. It was really good. And even with like, I don't know how like the big people are, because I don't know, but like some of the I think some people did learn from last time. And I also think that in the last year the community has been tighter with being a good human. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not cool to be mean or rude or clingy or followy or anything like that, because the big streamer good. I know like big streamers, but not like the big streamers. I don't know any of them. I just know big, but not big. And the big ones were like, yeah, a couple of them said they had trouble last year, but they didn't have that trouble this year. So I thought that was really good. And I also know there are a lot of off-site stuff, a lot of off-site parties, a lot of things that were happening outside the venue, and there were like so much stuff going on. So there was a lot of opportunities for people to meet and talk. But I didn't go to like, other than dinner, I didn't really go much other places, but everywhere I did go, con goers everywhere. Everyone had their badges on, and it was like neat because you can walk up and be like, because I have my badge on, they have their badge on, you're like, hi! And they were like, hi, back. And it was like, everyone was just like, it was like a big party, but not like crazed. I don't know party floors themselves, but like the con itself, I had such a good time. And then the people I met were so good. And some people I met more than once. I kept bumping into them and they were just super friendly every time. It was so good. You only heard like one or two people having problems. That's good. That's good. Yeah. I like that. I would expect in a big crowd of that size, we had 6,900 nice people like show up. So that was a lot of people. But for me, I was, you know, and again, though, I'm also a mom. I look like a mom. I have gray hair in real life. I give off mom vibes. Dino said I look like a teacher. I gave off mom teacher vibes. So yeah, so I think also I don't get the same kind of attention that some VTubers would get. I'm not saying that they deserve that kind of attention at all. No, because they're human beings. I don't, but do you know what I mean? It's like you get, people look at me differently. So they don't feel like they could say certain things to me because they're more respectful because of the mom. I do look like a teacher. I do. I got a terrible blister on Saturday though. Oh my gosh. I had to wear flip-flops on Friday. I mean, on Sunday. Mrs. Cookie Box. I know. I look like a teacher. I do. I have that look. I have that cozy look. But yeah, it was so cool. I got to meet so many people. I can't even remember everybody I met. Like, it was such a blur. And then, it was, and I wish I had like a better memory. And I didn't take many. In fact, I stopped taking photographs right away. Like the first day I stopped. I was like, you know what? No, I'm just going to enjoy the ride. I'm just going to be in the moment. I'm just going to be here because a lot of people didn't want their pictures taken anyway. There are people that are incognito. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to ask. I don't want to have to can I have your picture? 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 So I just stopped. I just stopped. And then, yeah, live for the moment. And it was a really awesome experience. And I'm glad I did. And the thing is, I won't remember every little detail. In 6 months, a year, 2 years, I will have forgotten all the details. But what I will remember is how much fun I had and what an amazing experience it was and how much like love was in the air and how much it was so warm and the community was enthusiastic, like everybody, and watching like all the fan meetups and having like everybody together, like I was like literally just watching some of the groups get together. They were like yelling and like hugging each other because they met on Discord and now they're like seeing each other for the first time or like the second time or whatever, and they were like together, and it was so heartwarming, like so heartwarming. I was like, I love this so much. Like, it was so good. So all of that's gonna linger. That will be there forever. That love, that warmth, that joy, the gratitude, yeah, making new friends, all of that. And I got so many cards and I followed so many people. So I'm like, I've got those. Yeah. It was so good. I'm glad I lived in the moment. I really am. Yeah, everything was so nice. Yeah. A couple key pictures and a few souvenirs. Exactly. I've got some souvenirs and I got my things and they're stuff that I would want anyway. Like, I didn't buy anything before I went. I wanted to support local, but you know what I mean? Like artists, like real artists kind of stuff. So yeah, it was good. It was so good. Yeah, everyone helping each other find Oshi merch. That was so crazy. Like, you just walk around, people like looking around, be like, oh, wish I could find this. Someone goes, oh, I saw this booth. Let me walk you where I saw it. Oh, I saw this over there. Oh, I see you have this in your hand. Did you see that over there? Like, it was neat. It was so neat. So I had a great experience. I did. The only negatives is that there was no place to sit. Really? There was like in the atrium, the new atrium area, there was like excuse me, there was like tables and stuff, but there wasn't like anywhere else. There was literally no place to sit. So there were no benches, there were no like nothing. I wish they had more places to sit. That would have been good. I passed out a lot of ribbons. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there was the floor, and a lot of people just crashed on the floor. But I know not everyone is able-bodied, and so if you have any mobility issues, that would have been very hard. And yeah, it's typical for cons. Yeah. See, I'm used to like ChemCon, where there's a lot of old people, and they have chairs everywhere. So I wish there was like benches or something that would have been good. But yeah. Yeah, I sat on the floor a lot because it was like, I'm fine. But I do know in the Discord, the Offkai Discord, there were people having to bring chairs because they were not able to sit and they needed a place to sit and rest. So yeah. But it was really hot inside. Like they had the air running, but it didn't really feel like it. And then, but outside was really cool. So I was able to go outside a few times and just like in the breeze and like 30 seconds, cooled off, went back in just fine. It was great. And the security, I know I was fortunate. I never had to wait in line. Maybe one or two people in front of me, but it moved really fast. And every time I went through security, I had to get my bag checked. I was 100% bag checked. The wind was nice. It was like breezy. It was really nice. So it was good. But yeah, I had those little buttons, those little metal trinkets for everybody, and so that kept setting off the metal detector. I'm like, whatever, that's cool. I don't mind. I was nice to know that they were checking that many bags. So you walk 75,000 steps? Wow. Okay. Everyone was posting their first day step counter. I went back to my hotel. I was all excited. I opened my phone and I realized I had turned off the counter, so I have no idea how many steps I walked. I just kept walking the whole day. I didn't stop. I loved it. Good night, Myth. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so very much. It was good to see you. It's been a whole week, Myth. Glad to see you. They didn't get Itasha Driver's staff or vendor ribbons. Yeah, that was, I wish they had more like vendor ribbons or specialty ribbons. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. Yeah. It was really annoying when you need to get in before, after the con, checking your car. Yeah, I could see that. You have to like really hard like to prove that stuff. Wait, what was that? Wait, hold up. What was that? That was a thing. Oh, Lala Amanita like followed me over on Twitch. Oh man, we're over here. Thank you for the follow though. What was really funny is meeting some VTubers and then hearing their voices. It was like when I looked at them, I couldn't recognize them, but when I turned my head and I can hear their voice, I knew who they were. It was so funny. It was like, who are you? Turn my head. Oh my gosh! That was neat. You had to ping the driver's Discord every time you had entry. Oh, that is annoying. Yeah, they should have had ribbons. They should have ribbons for you, or a wristband or something. Something. That would have been good. But yeah. So that was cool. I was great. Had a good time. Got lots of ribbons on my badge. I got to pass out lots of ribbons. I kept forgetting to the first day, so I was like, oh yeah, I got ribbons to pass out. I'm so sorry. But like the second day was much better. Is anyone going to upgrade to Rainbow next year? I won't, because the cost of going to con is so expensive. I couldn't afford it. But all the people that I saw that were I talked to double rainbows, every single one of them said it was worth it. I didn't meet any of the Giga Chads. I don't know anyone, but the double, I only talked to a few double, but all the double rainbow people said it was worth it. So yeah. You missed the chance to give Bri a hug and meet me. Aw, man. Next year. She'll be at V Expo, I think. I don't know if she's going to be there or be there virtually. Yeah. Well, I know it was also in a new spot. This was the first time that they were in the new spot. So there's a few teething issues. And I was, I guess I went into it expecting teething issues. I went into it expecting to have problems in situations because it's a new spot, and it's like, I think it was double the size, like numbers wise. So I expected issues, and honestly, I was pleasantly surprised at how low down the list of issues they were. Like, it wasn't bad. It was a couple little headache things here or there. Things could be better kind of stuff. But really, it wasn't, it didn't take away from the moment, at least for me. Some people did not 100% like it. Some people were like, I was like, no, this is good. So you're going to try to go Offkai next year? Yeah, if you can, do it. The person who won the Umi cutout was a double rainbow. That was awesome. Yeah, I saw that you posted that the person who won the Brie cutout, was it 420.69? Nice. That was the winning bid. Like, no one could bid higher than that. I know who won it, but I'm trying to be I guess I posted it on Twitter, so yeah, it was Sam. I'm trying so hard not to say names and stuff. Did Sam ever make it get it home? I don't know. It just needs to be a little further. I think next year it might be a different time. I don't know if it's going to be like the last weekend in June kind of thing, or second to last. I don't know. It might move a little bit. I'm not sure. Yeah. He did post about it. I was like, I figure if you post about it, it's fine. It's fine. I could say something. Yeah. But yeah. I did not go to Bree's meet and greet. I did not go. I was respectful. I know she had her fans around. They wanted to see her Oshi, and I felt weird intruding on that. But because I didn't go, I missed the proposal. So dang it. I would have loved to have seen that. That would have been fun. Oh, that's good. You worked it out with that. Oh, okay. That's so good. That's cool. Excellent. Yeah, it will get there. It'll get there then. I'm glad that worked out that way. But yeah. So I was sad I missed the proposal. But you know what? Again, she's got her own thing, and I don't need to be the third wheel, Hey, Loop! So I have ribbons left over, I have business cards left over, and I have trinkets left over on purpose, and I'm taking them with me when I go to Otakuthon in August. Oh my gosh. So I start school next week. I have a summer course. But because I was doing Offkai, I didn't want to be doing school during it. So I took the 8-week course. It's a half-time course. So it's twice as fast. It's intense. And I was like, okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this intense course. My finals are the Friday of Otakuthon. So I will be going on Saturday. Saturday and Sunday because I got to take my final. The timing was terrible. Yeah, I finished my math class. This one's art. This one's art. I have to go to a bunch of museums. Yeah. It's also why I like to go to meet and greets. You want to take time away from people's Oshis. But they're also your Oshi. Yeah. I think for Brie, I know Brie, so I don't need to be there. But other ones, there's a couple meet and greets I wanted to go to, but I walked by and I saw the line was a little bit long, and I was like, it's okay. I could step aside. I don't know. There's just something I don't know. I guess because I'm another VTuber, I felt like I was on the inside track. So maybe I shouldn't bother them, you know what I mean? But if it was 1 or 2 people there, that was okay. I went to Catnaps. We went saw the concert. Were you there, Dino? A lot of VTubers were there watching it. It was so fun. That was so fun. Yeah. And then I was going to go to panels, and I did not go in. I stood on the outside and I watched the first 10-15 minutes, and a couple of them I watched the end of the through the door. I didn't go inside, and I'm really glad I didn't, because they were so loud. I would have to have had my earphones, because again, it was so overwhelming. It was triggering my overwhelm so hard. Hi, Tether Cat. You sat next to me on the floor. I wasn't sitting on the floor. That's why I didn't know you were there. You did an 8-week U.S. history and English literature? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just doing art history. I hope it won't be too bad. Yeah. But what was I talking about? Yeah. So yeah, it was good. I was good. I was like, I had so much fun though. I had so much fun. Yeah. It was good. It was highly worth it. I had a blast. I'm definitely going next year. Yeah. Oh, you switch up with Poo Poo? Yeah, so we're at this concert, and like all of a sudden, everyone in the front just drops down to the floor and sits down. And I wanted to sit down, but somebody had a camera on a stick right next to me, and I was like, I kept bumping it, so I was afraid to move, and I was trying to sit down, and then I ended up being like standing up. I like. It was weird feeling. I felt so seen. I felt so perceived. I was like, Everyone's like suddenly sitting down and I'm like the only one standing up. It was so weird. But oh yeah, panels. So I didn't go into the panels to like watch them because I didn't bring my earphones and they were so loud that I was like, I would have had to. But I enjoyed what I saw, and I'm kind of glad in a way I didn't go in and watch them because I spent so much time talking to people outside, and I was so like trying to like just focus on what's going on around me that I thought for me it was absolutely the right thing. Maybe next year I would do some panels, or maybe I'd go to some like ones at night when it was much quieter, or first thing in the morning ones. But this time around I was good. So I don't regret it. But I heard some of them are really good, so there was a bit of FOMO. Kind of wished I saw a couple of them, but now I'm like, no, I did the right thing. And because I was so close, I was able to go back to my hotel room, and I went back a few times. Like, I didn't bring my water with me. I would like walk around for like an hour or so, go back to my room, drink a bunch of water, like take 5-10 minutes, like kind of chill out, like kind of refocus my brain, recalibrate the brain, walk back in again. Had a blast. And because I kept doing that, I wasn't like, it was hard to focus on people talking. It was like I was like squirrel. Oh my gosh. But like I wasn't like upset or like too emotional or anything like that. Well, okay, I was emotional at Umi's musical. Holy smackers. Again, go watch that. It's so good. Oh my gosh. And Umi was there and she was singing, so I got to hear it in the musical and hear her live at the same time. Oh, the ugly cries. Oh, so many tears. It was so good. My thing still says 7:22. Oh, it's 10:30. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm probably going to wrap it up because my throat's kind of sore from talking a lot. And you missed Umi's musical? It's online. Could somebody put a link in for me? Would someone mind when the mods put a link in? I know you guys can. If you can't, go watch it. Bring Kleenex. Yeah. I'm not going to say anything. I do not want to spoil it at all. It was just so good. Oh, so good. But it was like I had so much fun. So I'm looking forward to Otakuthon, but I'm still full of Offkai. Yeah. Thank you, Dino. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it's still in my head. I'm still happy. I won't even be thinking about Canada one for another like few weeks. Then I'll be into it again. Yeah. And I didn't finish my cosplay, and I'm so upset, but I'm going to try to get done for Canada. Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's my goal. Anyway, tomorrow I am streaming. I will probably stream only on I know. You know what? Would you guys mind going over to Twitch tomorrow? Because I have to like stay on Twitch enough that they don't like. I want to make sure my numbers are balanced. would you guys mind doing a Twitch tomorrow? I'm going to play Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. I think that's more of a Twitch kind of a stream. And then on Friday, come back to YouTube for Okami. Would that be okay? Purple site? Okay, let's do that. So let's do tomorrow. I will go on Twitch only. And we'll do Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. And then on Friday, make sure I got those days right. Wait, hold up. I have to go to my own channel to find out what I'm doing. That's so pathetic. My YouTube page. All right. Live streams. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so tomorrow we'll do Twitch only for Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, and then Friday we'll do YouTube only for Okami. Oh, did I say that right? Okami? Yep. And then Sunday, I don't know what we're doing Sunday for the Momber. Good night, Santa. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I think we're playing Baba Is You. I'm not sure. So if you are a member of Carrot Cake or higher, be sure to come by on Sunday. It's so much more casual, much more chill, and we are going through Baba Is You, and we are playing this game. We are. Hey, Angel, we're getting ready to go. Yeah. So that's. I looked over at my YouTube page and I see I have the same thumbnail 3 times because of tonight's mess of a show. Oh, it was a mess. All right, what else is going on? Also, I want to thank all the VOD people for watching. Thank you to the VODers. You are awesome for watching later. I hope you enjoyed the stuff. Thank you everybody who is a lurker. I know, it's so sorry, Angel. I'm so sorry. Also, I usually go late, but I want to wrap it up early because it's just a chat stream and I don't want to chat too long. And then I also want to thank my 24 karat gold bunnies, Jack the Mad God, Joe Cool, Sir Simple Lot, Myth and Our Cool, Dino, the Mod Mom, Monsuka, and Isaac Gonzo. Thank you so much. And is anybody right now live? No! Story of Stars is playing Rusty Lake Hotel. Oh my gosh, we love the we played Underground Blossom. Remember we played that? That was such a good game. Okay, is she still streaming, or is that an old thing that it's telling me and it's messing me up? If so, we'll go raid her because that is such a good game. I like them. Oh yeah, she is still streaming. Good. Save. Check. Perfecto. I like the Rusty Lake games. If you're still scuffed, it was still cozy. Thank you again for hanging out with me. That was super awesome. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for the show and tell. Thank you for surviving through all of this scuff tonight. And I'm just gonna pick one stream or another until I get my internet done. I don't know if it's me or if it's at the house or if it's our service provider or what's going on, but streaming one is fine. So until I get it fixed, I'll just do 1 day at Twitch, 1 day or 2 days at YouTube. I'll do Monday, Friday, YouTube, Thursday, Twitch, until we get it fixed. Yeah. Thanks for all the streams, all 10 of them tonight, because it kept going on and on. I don't know what it is. I don't know that it's a hardware issue anymore or a software. I think it has to do with my IS because it works fine, and then all of a sudden it goes for a little while and then stops. So that feels like they are capping my stream. Does that make sense? You do something for a while, then they're like, oh no, we're going to change the level. We're not going to let you do that anymore. We're going to drop you down. It kind of feels like that. So I got to figure out what's going on because it's fine until it's not. And it happens all of a sudden, it just partway through. Yeah, not happy. But today it happened earlier, but I had 2 streams and a hand cam. I had a lot of stuff going on. So I need to figure out what's going on. But yeah, that's that. Yeah. So I need to start with my internet and just see if that's the case, and then go from there and try to figure it out. I don't know. And if I can't dual stream, then I have to keep one open because you never know. You never know Yeah, speed is just a suggestion, and they're supposed to be guaranteed a certain minimum, but I don't think it's hitting that. So, but I think because I don't want to just do one only, because in case something happens and something weird, and I don't want to be able to not stream. I don't want to miss you, and I don't do anything that should get me my hands slapped, but you never know, and I'd be scared of that. Yeah. We even upgraded to like the fiber optic line, so it's supposed to be totally fine, but I don't know. Your data cap? Oh, that's what it's called. Yeah, and they throttled the connection way down for those. We're supposed to be on unlimited, and we're supposed to have all this stuff, but I don't know. It was working fine for a while, then all of a sudden, and I don't know if it's weather related. Like maybe they lost some stuff recently. I don't know. But yeah. Well, I'll work on it. But for the time being, we'll just do one at a time only. That way it's safe. And I'll post in Discord, and I'll post on Twitter, and I'll post on Blue Sky, of course, letting you where we are. Yeah. So that is that. Okay, let's go do this raid. Smart cookies are coming. Enjoy. Hopefully Papa Cookie will be home. Oh my gosh, I didn't tell you that. I got home like really early Tuesday morning, like well after midnight, right? And then Papa Cookie flies out Tuesday morning. So like literally I saw him for like 2 hours. 2 hours? He's gone. Bye. Yeah, that was kind of funny. It was like we were tag team parenting. I got tagged in. Yeah. So I'm waiting for him to come home. He's supposed to be home soon. So 2 ships passing in the night, right? So I haven't had a chance to really talk to him. So yeah. So I wanted to be like, hey, oh, spouse of mine, the person I married. Nice to see you. Who are you again? No, just kidding. Okay, so let's go raid. Good night, everybody. It was a real pleasure. Thank you so much. Yeah, he thought Tuesday was Monday, so he almost missed his flight. Because he thought it was on the wrong day. I'm like, no, dude. No, my dude. No. By the time I woke up, he was like packing to go out. Okay, good night, everybody. Hang on for the raid. Thank you so much. It was so wonderful to see you all. See you tomorrow on Twitch. The purple spot.
The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun. You spin around, you laugh to yourself. And I see you shine in every color, resting your head